Let us study unit number 3, electrical network parameters and passive filters. This unit has been divided into two parts. In the first part, network, ports, classification of network is studied, and in the part 2, filters and attenuators are studied. So let us focus on the part 1, networks and its types. Any network may be represented schematically by a rectangular box as shown in figure. A network may be used for representing either source or load or for variety of purposes. A pair of terminals at which signal may enter or leave in the network is called as a port. As shown in the figure, network has two sides. One with the terminal 11 dash and other with the terminals 22 dash. So we can assume any of the terminal as a input terminals, and any of the terminal as a output terminals. A port is defined as any pair of terminals into which energy is supplied or from which energy is withdrawn, or where the network variables may be measured for analysis part. So one such network is shown in the figure, which has terminals 11 dash and 22 dash. If there are two pairs of the terminals, we call it as two ports. As shown in the figure, terminals 11 dash, here current is entering, we can measure input voltage. Here current is, again we are showing in entering into the network, or we may show outgoing from the network. So this is port number 2 with the terminals 22 dash, and this is port number 1 with the terminals 11 dash. So this terminal is called as a two-port network. Now the network may be present inside this box, and the network has two pairs of accessible terminals. Usually one of the pairs represents input and other pair represents output. Such networks are common in electronic systems, communication systems, transmission systems, and distribution systems. Two ports containing no sources in their branches are called as passive ports. The one which is shown in figure does not have any energy source in both the ports, that is port 1 as well as port 2. So such a network is called as a network with passive ports. For example, power transmission lines and transformers. When two ports contain energy sources in any of the branch are called as active ports. So if energy source is present, it is called as a active port. Voltages and currents are assigned to each of the port. For example, V1 and I1 in the left hand side port 1, and V2 and I2 are shown in the right hand side port 2. Here four different variables are shown: V1, I1, V2 and I2. Out of these four, two of the variables are dependent and two of the variables are independent. Depending on dependent and independent variables, there are four different categories of the parameters associated with the network, like open circuit parameters, Z parameters, Y parameters, H parameters, and ABCD parameters, that we will study later on. But till now, remember what do you mean by the network, what are different sides for the network, what are different ports to the network, whether the ports are active ports or passive ports. This is required for further classification of the networks.